So when I made my animation, originally I was just going to do like a stick figure. And then I decided, hey, why don't I just do something that I'm interested in? So I ended up just doing a sailboat. So the sailboat itself is just created out of shapes. So up here at the top, the shapes tool right here is where I got most of the elements of this. Even the clouds are from there. The sun over here, I did a Google Images search and I searched for a sun clip art. This is a buoy that's down here. So to show you some of the tools, you're going to use the shapes button. So what I ended up doing was, if you can pretty much see this, I just use basic shapes. So I actually used this trapezoid for the bottom of the boat, but then I went and I flipped it up so it looked more like that. And then I used the paint bucket to fill it in. Now, I'm not telling you you have to do a sailboat. I was just showing you how I made some of this. But all of it's done with the shapes or the line tool. So I did the sail with the triangle tool. Okay, and there's the front sail. And then what I did was I copied this and then I flipped it to make the back sail. So something like this. This is actually much bigger than the other one. And then again, you can just use the paint bucket to fill in the colors. Okay. Now you can use the line tool if I want to just make a line. This is called the mast. And it's not really a line, but, and then I could just use the weight, the thickness tool, and there's your mast. So, I mean, that's literally how I just made the boat. It's very simple like that. So you're going to decide what you want to make. You could do a simple stick figure if you wanted to. Okay, that's a really big head. You could do a stick figure head. You could do, yeah, this is going to be really bad, so try not to laugh at me. It doesn't have to even look realistic. You could use the line tool for arms. And then you can use the line tool to make legs. And then again, you can add color. You could, I mean, you can make, you can decide whatever you want. But pretty much, you're going to just make your image. And then what you're going to end up doing is you are going to take your initial slide and you are going to duplicate it. So let's say I'm going to get rid of actually, I'll leave my sailboat. I'm going to get rid of my stick figure. And what I'm going to do is right mouse click on the slide. And I'm going to go down to duplicate slide. So now slide 1 and slide 2 are exactly the same. What you're going to do is you're going to select this entire your image that you created. So I'm just going to click, drag over it. It looks like and this is going to select all of the elements of my drawing. And then you're going to use your arrow key. I actually found the arrow key works best. And I'm going to move it forward three times. So I'm going to click the forward arrow, 1, 2, 3. And that's all you have to do. Next slide. You're going to duplicate. You're going to go to slide 2. You're going to duplicate slide 2. And then you're going to do the same thing. Click, drag, select all of the images and have it go over 3 more spaces. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then from the third slide, you right mouse click on it. You're going to duplicate that one. And then again, select all of the elements and then 3 more spots over. And you're going to keep doing this for as many as you want. Now, you can have a color background. You could have, You can have the sun moving too. I mean, you could put the sun over here in the top right hand corner if you really wanted to. And maybe as the boat's moving forward, you could make the sun going in the other direction. I don't even know what effect that would have on it. But that's how you're going to do this. So my original stop motion, this is what it looks like. It actually ended up being, are you ready for this? 67 slides long. I didn't even realize that. So I did that whole duplicate and then select the picture and then move it forward three spaces. I did that 67 times to make the actual animation, which I think is pretty interesting. Um, so let's see if this will go. Yeah, so you're going to make some more changes to this other than what I just did. Okay, so that's it for now. I'm going to show you what to do once you finish it. That'll be in the next set of directions.